Hello, ComfyFutons here. Welcome to game number 16. I'm playing Gragas, the rabble-rouser today, and I'm with Poop Nico as Ashe, Necromancer as Dr. Mundo, and Sprinkles as Swain. This is one of the first times I've played Gragas. I figured he's free this weekend. He's a tank, so I like tanks, so I was going to try him out. Played him once or twice before, and he was alright. So I pick up a ruby crystal first. I always see like the invincible Gragas in games, and that always makes me really angry. So I want to try to go for like an invincible Gragas build today. So I was going to try to get 20 stacks on Leviathan, so I try to pick that up first. With the Gragas, as you can see, his first move is a barrel roll. You roll the barrel at the person, and it explodes when you click it. You actually have to click it to make it explode, so usually I roll it towards the target and just spam Q as fast as I can, so it'll blow up as soon as it gets there. If you see that they're going to move out of the way, because it does take a while to roll there, you can just wait and let it explode later like that. It eventually explodes by itself. His second move, I didn't really understand when I was playing this, so I did it wrong a bunch of times. It's actually a channel effect. I just saw a move that gave me mana when I clicked it, so I never really finished the channel, and that kind of sucked, but I did well anyway. So, but that move is a channel effect, and it gives you mana back, and if you finish the channel, it gives you a buff that reduces the damage you take, and maybe something else. I don't know. It's not too great. I guess if you're going to, in the middle of a team fight, you want to blow that and then run in there so you don't take as much damage. And I think it increases your physical damage a little bit, so that's good too. So yeah, you definitely want to use that before you go into a fight. I am not a good example of how to use that this game, so you will ignore me this game with that move. His third move is a charge. It's so great. You can like charge through walls and stuff. It's like all the other people who can go through walls and flash, but it has a really short cooldown actually. So Gragas is a great jungle dweller. There's a couple incidents in this where you could see that happen. Also, if you charge at an enemy, it will hit them, do damage, and slow them. If you hit more than one person, it'll split the damage evenly between all of them. And so it's not a good move to use on minions. You want to use your barrel to kill minions as much as possible. At the beginning of the game, it'll do almost half their health, so sometimes you want to hit them a little bit, or throw the barrel and then run in there and smack each one once, and then use your barrel. And you can get a lot of minion kills and do some farming like that. His ultimate, he throws a barrel through the air, it hits the ground, and it explodes, and it knocks people back depending on what side they are in the barrel. So it's a great knockback move. It's kind of hard to aim. I would compare it to like as hard to aim as the Tristana jump rocket bust thing, because it actually, people can move like while it's in the air and stuff, and it takes a little getting used to the exact spot where you need to throw it, but there's some good examples and some bad examples in this game of me using that move, so you will see that. As with the runes for Gragas, I go with kind of my normal tank runes, which are dodge seals, cooldown reduction glyphs, my health quints, and my magic pen marks. I do that just because I don't want to buy anything else. It's probably not the best tank runes. I try to dive this Rise right here, but I miss him with my charge, and then he does the soul shackle thing on me, and Poop Nico wasn't really ready for that, so we did knock him down, and that actually hurt us a bunch. In this game, it's kind of dangerous because there is a jungle Shaco, and I'm not sure exactly where he is. I haven't seen him this game yet, so I'm trying to be kind of careful here. I'm a tank with 400 health, so I'm not as worried now, but after I go in there and do that charge, get a couple hundred more health down, I'm trying to be really wary here. Go up in this top bush, so hopefully I'll be able to run away. Actually, I don't know what I was I don't know why I was standing right there, but I should have just gone. Yeah, there I go. I'm trying to hang up towards there and letting him push a little bit, so if someone does pop out of the bush, I can't try to run away. I think we see Shaco here in a minute, so we'll see how this goes. Anyway, as you can see, just throw my barrel here. As you can see, it does about half the damage to the minions, so I'm not too great at that at this point. I am trying to run in and last hit him as much as I can, because I do need to farm, as you do with any character, especially tanks, because they really don't get as much minion kills as other champions. There is the Shaco, and I guess Poop Nico didn't see him, but I start to head up this way, and I'm trying to stay there so Poop Nico doesn't get picked off. I don't really know what happened to the Shaco. I ping over there, but there he comes, and I'm going to try to run up here, and I'm going to do my dash, and tried to hit Shaco and let Poopnico get away. I did not see that they dropped that Jack-in-the-Box in the bush. I got feared, and unfortunately I died, but I will have my revenge. Not against Shaco, but against their team. As you can see, I come back, and that Rise level 9 now, and only level 6. And my ultimate is almost up, so I'm trying to get Poopnico to come up here so we can try to kill him. But he does come in this bush, so I roll my thing. Poopnico shoots his arrow. I charge, and then I'm going to use my ultimate right here. As soon as it comes off cooldown, I knock him back, I hit him, and then I charge, and I get the kill, getting me my first 2 stacks on my Leviathan. So this makes me 1-1-0, and our team is actually doing really well. Sprinkles has been doing really well, middle is Swain, and they've been doing really well on bottom. So hopefully this game goes as well as we've hoped. Right here, this Tristana and the Shaco come out right here. I just get out of there. This is one of those places where you don't want to try to help someone. That was a good sacrifice by Poopnico because I got out of there, and he did not, and that's better than both of us not getting out there. I don't know what Shaco was doing here. I kind of had him trapped in this Baron thing, and he was like laying all these Jack-in-the-Boxes, and I guess he deceived through the wall, and we tried to go around here and chase him. Like, he was literally in there for like 45 seconds, and I was just standing outside so he couldn't get out waiting for the team. But anyway, Poopnico shoots his arrow and hits him, but then he deceives and goes invisible. I do see this Rise, and I throw my barrel and knock him over towards the team, and we get a couple moves on there, and Poopnico gets the kill on that Rise, making our team 12-4, and now I'm 1-1-1. I've gone back now, and then I've come back to top, and we see this Rise in this bush. I am actually going to use my ultimate to knock Rise away because I didn't want Poopnico to die, and we go back to the turret. Poopnico recalls, and I'm going to defend here for a minute while Poopnico goes back and gets all his items or whatever he wants to do. This round, I'm just going to hang back here. I don't know. What happens? Yes, I'm going to drink my barrel. And that time I actually got the buff. I guess I didn't feel like moving in the middle of that. I have 3 stacks on my Leviathan now, and I really want to get to 20, but I don't know if that'll happen. It's pretty tough to do that. Rise comes in this bush, and I decide just to run. I throw my barrel and then dash. I do get the soul shackle thing, but I usually get away to my turret. As I've got my Merc Treads now, I do have some magic resist, so Rise can't do quite as much damage to me as he wants. As I'm sure you guys probably know, magic resist does shut down Rise, and right now Poopnico comes back and uses his arrow, and we easily get this Rise before he even moves, like even halfway to his turret. So I guess he didn't see Poopnico coming back. That arrow was really useful. Watch here as I throw my barrel and knock the Tristana back. I dash, Ashe uses the arrow, but Tristana does the rocket jump. I run in and go and tank this turret while Poopnico does a bunch of damage to him. As I get too low, I decide to run out, and Poopnico finishes off the Tristana kill, making me 2-1-2. I didn't mention Gragas' passive. Every time you use a move, it gives you 2% of your health back. So I like to use as many moves as possible, as long as they're going to be useful, because he does kind of run out of mana fast. But if there's a reason to use a move, you might as well use it, because you do have your W move. It gives you quite a bit of mana back. Right here, I'm going to throw my ultimate, and I'm going to knock that Shaco back so Sprinkles can get the kill there, and so he couldn't run to his teammates, which just happened to have come up there. We're both here, and we're kind of a little bit fed, so we go in and try to do as much damage as possible. This, I don't really have much armor yet. I have the 1 armor thing, so this Trinimir is actually doing a lot of damage to me. I know that Trinimir was going to get Sprinkles, so I just go and focus that Tristana, because there's really no way I was going to get that Trinimir, because he was just going to spin as soon as his Endless Rage was up and do his little heal thing. So I just focused that Tristana, and unfortunately Sprinkles died there. That didn't go as planned, really, but we got a kill for kill, and we're doing pretty well. So any kills, even a kill for kill now, gives us a lot of advantage, because we can push towers very hard if they have some people down. Here's the next scene. Right here, I do not use my ultimate very well. Sprinkles goes up here and gets hit by the, what's that called? Jack-in-the-Box. I think Tristana's going to run, so I throw my bell right there. Unfortunately, she doesn't run, but we get the kill anyway, so it was a waste of an ultimate, but we got the kill there, so it didn't really matter, making me 3-1-4. The team score is 19-8, and we are pushing middle like champions in League of Legends. Anyway, we just dominate this right here. He's getting just killed this game like crazy. I throw my barrel in and Sprinkles gets a nice stun and we just kill him easily with my charge and all Sprinkles massive damage. There is someone porting in here. I figure it's going to be Gragas, so I run away and there it is, Gragas. Sprinkles runs away just enough to get out the Gragas dash. Like Gragas could have killed him anyway, but whatever. I roll a barrel there. I'm very horrible rolling barrels. Anyway, I'm going up top here. I was gonna try to help on that top tower, but I see Shaco in here. I decided to try to kill this, steal this kill right here, and maybe do a little damage to Shaco. Unfortunately, I think they got the kill there. I didn't really see. But anyway, 3 people jump in here, and this is an awesome. Watch this dash through the wall. That is the greatest thing about Gragas is him being able to dash through the walls in the jungle. It's just such a great getaway tactic, and with his massive amount of health, it's it's just great. A tank that can dash through walls in the jungle is a very formidable foe, in my opinion. Just having all that durability, you can run as far as you want, and then you just dash through the wall, and then you run a little bit more. Even if they catch up to you, you're still a tank, and you're still going to have tons and tons of health. So, anyway, right here, this Gragas is going up here. I think I tried to use Ghost, but it was on cooldown, but it just got off cooldown. I don't think I noticed. I should have just used Ghost and then charged up and exhausted that Gragas, but unfortunately, I did not do that, and that Gragas got away. That was a bad move by me, but we probably could have got him, but maybe not. He was kind of far ahead, and he does have his dash thing, so anyway, he's not nearly as fed as me, so I don't know. I'm not even going to dwell on that because that's in the past, and we took this turret. Sprinkles gets the turret kill, and we kill all these minions, and we're just pushing middle really hard now. I think they have a couple people down, so yeah, never mind. There's 4 people right there, so they do not have a bunch of people down. Sprinkle stays kind of close. I will not stay here since it's 4v3 and we all have kind of half health. I throw my barrel in to try to help Sprinkles get away. Poopnico does a nice air there and actually gets a kill, but Sprinkles goes down. I try to stay into because there's a couple really low people, especially focusing Tristana because she was really low, but unfortunately Ashe died, so I decided to check out. Necromancer comes up the middle with Mundo, and we really try to get that Tristana, but she's staying real careful and staying back. And we can't really do anything. All the other champions are standing in the way, so Necro cannot throw his cleaver in there. Barrel roll, not very good at aiming that. I couldn't really get that enough for it. Akali gets a kill there, actually. That might have been on Tristana. I didn't exactly see. But Akali gets the kill, but then unfortunately she dies to the Tryndamere and the Rise. I roll a couple barrels in there, Shaco pops up, and I decide it's time to leave because we're really pushing our luck at this point. And I think I headed up the top to kill the turret a little bit. Anyway, this is a little bit later. I skipped a little bit of the game. This is where I actually have a death. Right here, and I really want to get this Tristana, and I do as much damage as I can. I roll that barrel. I think it's going to kill him, but I figure I'm going to die now, so I try to go back in and kill her, but I couldn't get the charge off or anything, so unfortunately I die there with all that damage and the Rise Soul Shackle, and the Tryndamere is just doing really well this game. I don't have as much armor as I like. I actually do have Sunfire Cape, but that's not giving me quite as much damage reduction as I want with this Tryndamere. Look at that, he's just dominating people, even people like Mundo. So that Tryndamere is one of the only fed people on their team. Right here is about at the end of the game. We did not kill that bottom turret like we would have hoped, but anyway, here's right in the middle, and we're just dominating everyone. Gragas has an awesome ultimate right there and knocks all of us back. We're just getting kills like crazy now. Poopnico goes down there to Rise, but they didn't focus Sprinkles, and he's standing in the middle here using his ultimate and just doing tons of damage to everyone. He gets a great stun and stuff off here, and we easily get this Rise kill. Unfortunately, Sprinkles dies, but he got a triple kill and the ace. So we take down these turrets, and the game is over. I hope you like this. This is one of the first times I played Gragas. I've played him before, like I said, and he's pretty fun. I'd recommend him if you really like tanks, but he's not the best tank in my opinion. It's really kind of annoying to aim his roll barrel, and his ultimate is a little lackluster in my opinion. It's a little bit hard to aim. It doesn't do as much as I'd like, but he is definitely as balanced as any other champion in this game, and if he's free or you really think he's cool or something, you should check him out. Anyway, here's the score in this game. I think I got to 15 stacks on my Leviathan, so almost got to 20, but then I died to that Rise that one time. I did pretty well, and I hope you enjoyed this. And credits, and see you later. Subscribe and comment.